Hi, today I'm going to make this lovely flower called Gul Mohr. Materials required are crepe paper in red, yellow, green, some red colored pips, a thick wire, some thin wire, a red colored pen, some cotton wool and a green floral tape. All stencils and measurements are given at the end of the video. Cut a piece of thin wire about 11.5 centimeters long. Now these are pips. So actually I didn't have red colored, so I've colored them red. Now hold them all together. These are about 10 of them. And chop off one side. Now take the thin wire and hold it at the base of the pips. Take some green floral tape. And wind it at the base of the pips and on the thin wire. Like this. Take the two petal bees and take the red colored pen, and on the yellow petal first just with strokes just cover the outline. So it doesn't have to be even. Covering about halfway on both sides, like this. Like this. And then just turn it over because it becomes easier, and then just give strokes. So in 3 directions. You don't have to be even about it or anything. Covering the whole petal. And then just color the stem in the same way, giving strokes. Like so. Now just apply glue on the red petal. And stick this yellow petal on it. And let it. Take petal A's. Now just we need to give that crushed look, so just fold it at random like this, twist it a bit. You can even crush it like this, and then just open it. And give crimps on the top, fine crimps very close to each other. So you get a petal like this. So I'll do with the others also. Now take the one which we stuck earlier, the petal B, and do the same for this also. So just like fold it first, squish it properly, Crush it like this. So you get a crushed petal like so, and then give crimps on top. Now curl the stem of each petal lightly, just so. Apply glue on the base. And stick it on the center, covering the green tape. Stick the second one, overlapping the first one a little. So they'll be all around the stem. And I'll just stick the other two also. Take the sepals, and basically we have to just stick one on top of the other. So just apply glue. And take the green one and stick it on this. So you have a red and a green on both sides. So I'll do with the others also. Now take a sepal, apply glue on the base. The red colored side would be inside, would be towards the flower, and just stick it on the base of the flower. Preferably between two petals. So I'll just stick all of them like this. Like so. Now just take each sepal, just hold it from the top side, press it a bit, and then press it down. So just hold it and press it down. With the other hand, hold the base so that it doesn't come off. So press it. Actually, this could have been done before sticking also. So, like this. Now take some green tape. Stretch it and wind it from the base of the flower till the end of the wire. And this is how the flower would look. For the bud, first cut a small piece of thin wire about 4.5 centimeters long, and take some wool, very little amount since this is a small bud. Roll it into a ball, apply glue on one end of the wire, and stick this cotton wool on it, rolling it into a ball. Take the square piece, stretch it, apply glue, and stick it on the cotton wool, pulling down the sides and twisting the ends. Take some green floral tape and wind it from the base of the bud to the end of the wire. So you get a bud like this. Now I have made other buds also in different sizes. So to make the bigger buds, you just increase the size of the square and the length of the wire. Cut a piece of thin wire about 12 centimeters long. Now take the rectangle for the leaf, fold it in half and give a sharp crease like this. Then from one end, first just cut off the corner like so, and flip it over and cut about half a centimeter or slightly less than that strips at an angle like this, and cut them very close to the fold. Like this. Now cut off these pointed ends. So just take each strip and cut off the corners. So you get a slightly curved leaf like this. So I'll do that with all of them. Like so. Take the green floral tape, stretch it and wind it on this wire. Now take the leaf and open it out. This is basically a leaflet. Now stick this first, put glue in the center and stick the wire on it, and then just press the leaf back. So it's half open and half closed like this. So I've made others in the same way. Cut another piece of thin wire. I've taken about 12 centimeters long. You can take longer or shorter depending on the number of leaflets that you make. So cut a long piece of slightly long piece of green floral tape. Stretch it. Now first just hold one leaf and start winding the tape and take the second one. The leaflets are all opposite to each other. on the main rib. So just wind a bit and then attach another one slightly lower. Give one wind and attach the second one. So these two should be at the same height. Again, give a little gap, and I'm going to attach the third one. The pedicel of the leaf also is very small. Just wind it like this. So you can attach more leaflets, make a bigger leaf if you wish. This is how it looks. Now just open out the leaflets. Like this. This is how the leaf. Take a thick wire and the green floral tape. Take out a long piece. So I'll just now assemble the whole thing. Stretch it. First I'll attach the small buds. So just start with one. Wind the tape a bit, then take the next one, then take the flowers. Don't give too much of a gap, not more than half an inch or so, or one inch actually. And then you attach the leaf. You can attach more branches in this if you like, that's entirely up to you. Now just open out the leaf, curve it down a bit, and the flowers. And then the buds. So these are almost at right angles to the main stem. And this is how the branch would look. All the measurements are in centimeter. This is the stencil for the petal A. This is 7 centimeter high and 4 centimeter wide. The stem is 3.5 centimeter by 0.75 centimeters. Cut 4 pieces per flower. This is of the sepal. This is 4.5 centimeters high and 1 centimeter wide. The base is 0.5 centimeters. Cut 5 pieces in green and 5 pieces in red. This is of the petal B. This is 7.5 centimeters by 4 centimeters. The stem is again 3.5 by 0.75 centimeters. Cut 1 piece in red and 1 piece in yellow. This is the stencil for the bud. This is 2.5 by 2.5 square. Now you can make smaller buds like this, or you can increase the size of the buds and make the square bigger. And this is for the leaflet. This is 8 centimeters long and 2 centimeters wide. Cut as many as you like.